Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another daily energy draw. Today we're going to be using the Literary Witches Oracle. I'm much of a book nerd. I'm an author in my other job, so this is a fun deck that I got myself, and I haven't used it on the channel yet, so I thought let's have a little bit of fun today and just see what message comes out with this deck. See what message Spirit has to say for us. Tomorrow we will be back with the Romance Angels Friday, so make sure that you check that out. And I love this stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's see what message we have. Let me just give it one more shuffle. And here we go. I'm feeling good. How are you guys feeling? I hope you guys are feeling good today too. Okay. This is very interesting. Okay. I'm just going to take this one. Yeah, okay. So interesting. We have the wall here. This kind of feels like a tower energy. We also have, it says Angela Carter, but it says identity. What's really interesting is the visuals here. You see, it's kind of graphic, so I apologize for that. But you see how it's like the woman in the center, and then there's like a wolf here. There's a wolf down here. This feels like where the feminine energy had really suppressed herself and walled herself off, where she had given herself away. It feels like she's learning how to not do this anymore, where the feminine energy had really been suppressed and just taken advantage of or manipulated. Now, male or female, no, correcting, male and female, this is the feminine energy in all of us that had been suppressed, that had been really held down. Where this has happened, the feminine energy is rising. She's learning how to take her power back. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. She's learning about her identity, by which it feels like learning about her self-empowerment, learning about herself. And from that comes this energy of self-empowerment. So where she had really been, her energy had been drained, her energy had been suctioned, her energy had been given away, especially when it comes to sexual energy. Suppressing that sexual energy, which sexual energy is creation energy. Sexual energy is part of self-empowerment. We have just learned to use it in a casual way versus a sacred way, but that's what Ascension is teaching us as well. It's teaching us the power of sensuality, the power of sexuality from a sacred standpoint, and how sacred it really is because it is that creation energy. And so she's really learning the feminine energy. Again, in both masculine and female and feminine embodiments, male and females, is really learning how to, I'm hearing the words, awaken herself, how to really stand up for herself, how to really be in her own energy and be in her own power and not allow herself to be manipulated, suppressed, persecuted, taken advantage of anymore. This is her blossoming. This is her rising. That wall is coming down, and on the bottom of the deck beneath that we have the volcano. So it's like anywhere where she had been suppressed, now that energy is rising and it's just bursting forth. I want to share with you as well, I was doing a healing with a dear friend and soul sister. I want to give a shout out to my friend Melissa. Very beautiful, very powerful, a healer. We were doing some healing around the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine collective because we do transmuting together. And what it felt like, I was embodying the Divine Feminine energy as she was leading the session. And it just felt like, here I am in all of my glory. And I felt my spine just standing up straight, my chin up. I felt confident. I felt open. I felt just, here I am. I'm ready to be seen. Where in the past, she might have been closed down. And I feel like I was also getting the sensation of, it's not the feminine that's so closed down, it's the masculine, because the masculine had been suppressed out of fear of the feminine energy. And so what's really coming forth is, as the Divine Feminine rises in both the masculine and the feminine embodiments, both male and females, what's happening is it's changing the whole energetic structure of where there had been an imbalance. It's coming into harmony. So the feminine energy is rising and the masculine is healing the distorted masculine energy to become divine, to become that equal match to the divine feminine. So this is really powerful energy. I'm gonna actually pause and hold back from here because I think we're gonna talk more about this. Either Melissa's gonna talk more about this, or I'll talk more about this with Melissa. But I know that we had talked about sharing this. It's really interesting that this came forth today. So we will have more about this message and these energies, masculine and feminine, and what it means for the collective, and how it's shifting, how the energy is changing for the collective in a future reading or in a future video. So make sure that you do stay tuned for that. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll be back tomorrow for Romance Angels Friday.